Welcome to Class B passenger pre-trip. We'll start with our air brakes. I'm going to tell the examiner I'm going to start my vehicle up so I can build my air pressure up to between 120 and 140, listening for the governor shut off, and we're going to start now. Key on, wait to start to turn off. Still waiting for between 120 and 140 for governor to shut off. You can speed up the process by accelerating between 10 and 15,000 RPM. That was my governor shut off. Now you're going to explain to the examiner, there are 3 things I need to do to get ready to perform my pre-trip air brake inspection. 1, turn the engine off. 2, turn the accessory key back on. 3, release our parking brake. Now you're going to tell the examiner, first thing I need to do is hold my brake pedal to the floor for 1 minute. During that minute, we should not lose more than 3 pounds of air. Do you mind timing me, examiner? And they all say yes. Put your foot on the brake, push to the floor, and tell them to go. 58, 59, 60. I cut it short for video purposes. Take the foot off. I did not lose more than 3 pounds of air. Now we're going to pump down to approximately 60 to look and listen for low air warning indicators. There is at 60. There is our light, and you have the indicator. Now we're going to pump down to approximately 40, and our parking brake should pop out. All you care about is the brake coming out. And it popped out. Now you're going to tell the examiner we're going to start the vehicle back up so we can build the air pressure back to 120. We're still waiting for it to reach 120. Now that we're full, we're going to do a parking brake test to make sure our parking brakes do hold efficiently. You're going to put your truck in drive gear. Give it a little bit of gas. It held. I did not go anywhere. Next, we're going to talk about our service brake. We're going to explain to them how to do it. You are not going to drive away. We're going to tell the examiner we will put the car or bus into drive, move up to 5 miles an hour, hit the service brake, and if the truck pulls left or to the right, we will put it out of service. Next, we're going to our lighting indicators. On the right blinker, the left blinker, 4-way flashers. We're also going to check our high beam indicator light by pulling our blinker arm to you. Sometimes in the daytime it's hard to see. Now we are going to go to our emergency equipment. We have a fully charged ABC fire extinguisher. The check by the gauge, it should be in the green. We have 3 reflective triangles in the back of the bus. We also have a fully stocked body and fluid kit. We're moving on to our windshield and traffic monitoring devices, which are the mirrors. Our windshield is secure. It's not cracked, not damaged, not leaking, with no illegal stickers or block my vision. All of my mirrors are adjusted for me, and they are secure, no missing nuts and bolts, not cracked or damaged. Check into our wipers. We're going to go over to the panel. It are the 3 white switches for the wipers. And then while our glass is being cleaned, you push the 3rd one for our fluid. And since the glass is clean now, we are making sure the wipers are secured to the truck, the blades are secured to the arms, and they make the proper contact with our glass. Next, we are going to our heaters and defrost. The 3 parts white ones are straight across from the 3 heaters and defrost. Flick them up. And you're going to just say, I'm going to listen and feel for my heaters and my defrost blower motors. And they work. Now we are going to come to our inside horn. And it works. We're going to go to our passenger and school bus only. We're checking our entry steps. They're secure, no missing nuts or bolts, not cracked or damaged. The moldings are secure, evenly grooved. Our door does open and close freely. We're going to go to the passenger seats. Go all the way back. We're going to make sure they're all secured to the bus by touching all the tops of them until we get to the back of the bus. We're going to check our emergency exits. Check the side exit. We're going to check our overhead exit, make sure it opens and closes freely. And we're going to check the rear door exit. The rear door exit opens and closes freely. Work our way back to the front of the bus. Starting with the front of the vehicle and engine area. Start from the top, work our way down. We're checking our clearance lights, headlights, and turn signals. They're all secure, no missing nuts and bolts, no crack damage. They are clean and the proper color of amber. We're going under the hood to check our fluid levels. Starting on our passenger side, we'll check our coolant level through the sight glass, which it should read in between the add and full line. We add if needed, and only when the engine is cold and not running. Moving down to our engine oil, we would pull out our dipstick, clean it, reinsert, pull back out. It should read between the add and full line. We add if needed. Now moving on to the driver's side. Starting with our power steering fluid. It's secure, no missing nuts and bolts, no crack damage leaking. We would pull the dipstick out, clean it, reinsert, pull back out. It should read between the add and full line. We add if needed. We're going to look, listen, and feel for any leaks in any hoses or air lines under the hood. Moving on to our steering gearbox. Now we're going to do our steering system. We're going to do our steering gearbox, the connecting arm, the connecting rod, the cotter pin and castle nut. They are secured, no missing nuts and bolts, not cracked, damage, or leaking. Doing our steering axle, we're going to start with our tire. We're going to check for any cuts, scrapes, or bulges on the inside and outside wall of our tires. Tread depth should be no less than 4/32 of an inch. We are not allowed to recap tires in the front. Checking our valve stem cap, it's secure, not cracked, damage, leaking. And we will check our tire pressure with a gauge, and we should have in between 80 and 100 pounds of air. The rim is not cracked, damaged, or illegally welded. All of our lug nuts are present and secure, with no shiny threads or rust trails to indicate looseness. Moving under the hood to check our springs and shocks. Checking our leaf springs from front to back. They are secure, no missing nuts and bolts, not cracked, damaged, shifting, or missing. Our shock absorber is secure, no missing nuts and bolts, not cracked, damaged, leaking. Checking our brake hose. It is secure, no missing nuts and bolts, not cracked, damaged, leaking. We're going to check between our brake drums and linings behind the tires for any contaminants such as grease or oil that would keep us from stopping. Alright, moving to the side of the vehicle. Checking all our lenses and reflectors to make sure they are secure, no missing nuts and bolts, not cracked, damaged, clean, and the proper colors. We're checking our outside traffic monitoring devices, which are our mirrors. They are secure, no missing nuts and bolts, not cracked or damaged. Moving down to our battery compartment. We would open the battery compartment, make sure our batteries are secure to the bus, terminals are secure to the battery, there's no excess corrosion or cut wires. The fuel tank is on the passenger side, we will get to that in a second. Moving down to the frame. The frame and cross members behind the tires are secure, no missing nuts and bolts, not cracked, damaged, or illegally welded. Checking our fuel compartment on the passenger side. We'll open it up. Checking the fuel cap and the fuel tank. They're both secure. No missing nuts and bolts, not crack, damage, leaking. And the cap is secure with the chain on the inside. Rear of the vehicle, we're checking all our lenses and reflectors, which are our tail lights and blinkers. They are secure. No missing nuts and bolts, not crack, damage. They have proper color of red and amber.